Hi Scorpio, Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. This is your reading for January 2018. As I've said on some previous videos that I've done, I am going to continue to do the ex-partner readings in this upcoming year of 2018. I know a lot of you are not interested in your ex-partners, but a lot of people are, so I will still continue to do them. But if you do have any suggestions for other types of readings that you would like me to focus on in this new year, then please leave a comment. Now, we've got three cards at the center here, okay? We've got the Five of Cups, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Cups, it can be about focusing on something that's been lost, okay? But for some reason, the feeling I'm picking up more with this Five of Cups for you, it's more about, I get this saying in my head, you know, it's no good crying over spilt milk, okay? What's been done has been done and you can't change it. And you need to turn around and start to focus on what's still good and positive in your life. There's still two cups standing in that card, okay? The Five of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. But sometimes with the Five of Pentacles, it can be more about a fear of it, okay? Not necessarily the way things are. The Wheel of Fortune, things can start to turn in your favor, but I think they can only start to turn in your favor if you stop focusing, as I said, on what's been lost, okay? Start focusing on what you still have. Maybe for some of you, there is this element of fear about concentrating or focusing on these two cups, because I kind of pick up this feeling that you, in fact, I'm going to stop on that bit, because when I get round to the rest of the reading, you'll understand what I was going to say. But I just want to finish with the other cards first, okay, before I get to that bit. So sorry about the pause there. Now, at the foundation of your reading, we do have the Hermit, okay? Now, the thing with the Hermit, his path ahead is clear, okay? He can see the path in front of him. That's not the issue. It's about the need to go inside, okay? It can be that you've been isolating yourself, okay? Now, this is the foundation, so it may be on some level that whomever this is talking about here for you, that maybe there's been some isolation, in the sense that there's been no communication between you and somebody else. Maybe you feel as though they have isolated or blocked you. Maybe this is what you've done to them. But the Hermit card also, as I said, can be about this enforced type of isolation, the need to go within, to reflect, to gain some inner knowledge, okay? But you need to be careful that you don't get stuck in that type of energy, okay? It's good to go inward, it's good to reflect, it's good to analyze how you're feeling, but you don't want to get stuck in that energy for too long. Now, looking at your recent past, we do have the Strength card here, and this talks more about inner strength, okay? Having the strength to deal with something. We've got the Page of Swords here, and we've got Judgment. The Page of Swords is about the truth, okay? Speaking the truth, hearing the truth. And the Judgment can be a card about resurrection, okay? Bringing something back from the dead. Something coming back that we thought was dead, finished and gone, okay? It can be a card about second chances. See, what I think these three cards are talking about and this is why I paused a little bit when I was going to say something here, is that I think for some of you, you're wanting a second chance with somebody, okay? And I think you're wanting to speak that truth and speak up to somebody. I think it's gonna take all of your strength to be able to do that, and it's about realizing that you do have the strength to do that. But what I think the issue is that you're worried that if you focus on this, if you attempt a reconciliation, if you speak out, then it's quite possible the other person is not going to be open to this. It is going to leave you left out in the cold. Moving up here to what's crowning your reading, we do have the World card. We've got the Nine of Swords and we've got the Knight of Cups. So the Nine of Swords is you being in your own head, okay? Having this particular thought or fear, overthinking, you know, having this same fear going around and around and around in your own head. Maybe not being able to sleep at night. The Knight of Cups is an offering, okay? An offering of feelings, emotions and love. And the World card is a new chapter, a new opportunity. You know, it's having the opportunity to kind of start all over again. And the interesting thing is, in the tarot, you do get the Judgment card, and straight after you get the World card, okay? So the Judgment is about this second chance, and the World card is about having the opportunity to start this new chapter again. I think that this Knight of Cups is you wanting to make this offer to somebody else. But as I said, there is this anxiety attached to it. There's this fear attached to it that if you reach out to somebody, they are not going to be open to this. Moving around to your outcome, okay? We've got a few cards. We've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Victory card, the Chariot. And we've got the Ten of Cups. The Six of Pentacles is an offering, okay? Now, yes, it can be about compromise. It can be about give and take. But it's also an offering to someone. I think the Six of Pentacles is about you wanting to make an offer to somebody. And if that is the case, then I think the other person is going to be open to receiving that. The Ace, you've got two aces here, so two new beginnings here. One in terms of your passion, okay? The Ace of Wands, for me, is one of the most passionate cards in the tarot. And the Ace of Swords is gaining clarity, gaining a better understanding. It's a new way of seeing something, a new way of thinking about something. The Chariot is the forward movement card, okay? It is the Victory card. It is about moving forward. And the Ten of Cups is that complete emotional contentment and happiness. The card that you've got at the bottom of the deck is also really positive. You've got the Nine of Cups there. This is wish fulfillment. This is the Yes card. See, I really do think that for a lot of you, there is this second chance that you are either wanting to offer to somebody else or that you're hoping they're going to offer to you. But I think there is this element of fear there, this anxiety and feeling hesitant, because maybe you feel on some level that they're still focusing on what's been lost or what's been done here, okay? But I feel that this Five of Pentacles is more talking about your fear of being left out in the cold, rather than it being the reality. The outcome is really good, and the outcome is really positive here, okay? And if an offer is going to be made, then I think it's going to be well received. But I think it's going to require you to get out of your own head, okay? Stop with these negative thoughts. Stop focusing on what has already been done, okay? We can't change what's been done. What's already taken place in the past is in the past. All we can do now is focus on the here and the now and the future. The Page of Swords as well, as I said, about somebody speaking up, okay, but having the strength to do that. Having that strength to be able to speak up and say that you're wanting a second go here, that you're wanting a second chance. And maybe the Page of Swords as well could be an apology, okay? The truth being spoken by you, and an apology for what has already taken place. If, Scorpio, you are wanting a second go around with somebody, okay, you're wanting a reconciliation with somebody, then like I said, the offer, I feel the offer needs to come from you. I don't think the other person is going to make that offer to you. It's going to have to come from you. It's going to have to be heartfelt. And then you can get wish fulfillment. Okay, Scorpio, that is all I have for you. I'll be back real soon with the ex-partner readings, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.